we have arrived at Game 4 of the Western Conference semifinals, and we're set to bring you all the action right here on 2K Sports. And tonight, we've got the Minnesota Timberwolves playing against the Golden State Warriors here in Chase Center. Joined by Coach Stan Van Gundy and Grant Hill. This is Brian Anderson. Allie LaForce is our reporter. These teams like to get into the half-court stand. They like to play at their pace.
Yeah, and there's not many teams like that anymore. But it's all about the details and execution for these teams to maximize their possession.
From deep, Conley. Rebounded by Hield. Outside, Pajemski. Green for three. McDaniels with the rebound.
Well, the defense catches a break there. You expect him to make those.
The three, Conley. Offensive board. The three. Here's Gobert. And Gobert with the stuff.
And you know he's tough on the glass. Easy money there for Gobert.
Green, the pass to Moody. To the paint. Here's Butler. Randall with some nice D.
I mean, come on. That's a shot you expect him to make.
Outside Edwards. From deep three-point land. Randall can't hit. The Warriors have gone 0 for 3 from the floor to begin this one. Green against Gobert. Pass to Butler. Jacks up a three. Drains the triple.
Unselfish offense leads to Butler getting something in rhythm.
Minnesota has gone 0 for 4 from deep to start this one. It's McDaniels on the wing. Guarded by Hield. From deep, Conley. Outside for Randall. This one for three. Hits the trifecta.
Yeah, a shot that Randall has added to his repertoire. Shooting the three with confidence now.
Outside Pajemski. Good, and Butler gets the assist.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Once he gets in deep on the defense, there is no way he's missing a layup like that.
Earlier, Allie LaForce spoke with head coach Steve Kerr. What'd you find out, Allie?
He was emphatic, saying that Edwards was their main concern, telling me Anthony poses problems on both sides of the ball, and he is relentless. He doesn't let up. He wants his guys to match Edwards' energy.
Okay, thank you, Allie. And Steve Kerr calls timeout. He wants to review the game plan. Just over 2.5 minutes played here in the first. Green, the pass to Moody. Outside Hield. Pass to Pajemski. Outside Butler. Just 5 on the clock. Into the lane. Gets it to drop. Now 2 of 4.
Putting his body to work in the paint. Butler using his athletic skills to get it done.
And, Coach, when we get to the playoffs, Jimmy Butler plays his best basketball.
Well, Brian, look, it's tangible. You see his numbers go up in the postseason. Butler's been the #1 option on multiple finals teams. That puts him in rare company. Well, sharp interior passing is so important. The best way to create high-percentage buckets.
Moody passes to Hield. Right side Moody. Here's Pajemski. And he gets that one. Pajemski's got his second basket of the night.
I love this approach. Getting him involved early, and it's already paying off.
Yeah, well, his offensive contributions are going to be very important in this game. So it's good they've already got him in a rhythm.
Now here's Edwards. Over Hield. Rebounded by Hield. Outside Moody. Outside Pajemski. Back to Moody. Pass to Butler. Second shot opportunity. It doesn't go for him. Randall with some nice D. With the 10-footer. Conley with the ball. Defended by Pajemski. Outside Conley. To the inside. Tries again. And Gobert with the lay-in. Timeout. Gobert's got his third bucket of the night.
That's how you know Conley is right out there.
And Steve Kerr calls timeout. We might see him looking to make some tweaks to the strategy here. Warriors trail by 3. Butler with the ball. He's got 5. Back to Moody. And that's good. His first bucket of the game.
And they may have talked about shot selection coming into this.
Outside Edwards. Picked by Gobert. Shoots from the baseline. And Minnesota again with a bucket.
Where doesn't Edwards score from? Even in the mid-range, he makes shots.
Pass to Butler. Green with a screen on Randall. Here's Butler. Again, Golden State.
He just brings a great feel for the game at the offensive end.
The Timberwolves have gone 6 of 13 so far in this one. McDaniels against Hield. Now Edwards. And there are the Timberwolves with another bucket.
Man, Edwards gets great lift off the floor when shooting that jumper.
Now here's Pajemski. Hield passes to Moody. Outside Pajemski. Back to Moody. Pass to Butler. Can't tie it up. That one misses. Minnesota leading by 3. Randall with it. Here's Gobert. Book it. And it's Randall with the assist. Gobert's got 8.
Outstanding job converting in close. Gobert understands how to execute around the rim.
Come to me.
Moody on the wing. Guarded by Edwards. No one covering.
Defensively, you have to stay connected to him on the perimeter.
The Timberwolves have got 8 of 15 shots to go. Outside McDaniels. Back to Conley. Over to the wing. Just 5 to shoot. Gobert with a screen on Hield. Back to Gobert. It's rebounded by Golden State. Now Butler. 7 points in the game. The shot is good, and this game is back to even. He's got 9.
I wouldn't say Butler seeks contact, but he sure doesn't turn it down.
And when you look back at the 2023 draft, the Warriors got great value out of their picks.
Yeah, I mean, they got Pajemski with the 19th pick, a versatile player who impacts the game at both ends. And they also got Trace Jackson-Davis late in the second round. And he is a fundamentally sound big man with great upside.
Minnesota shooting an impressive 47%. Out of bounds, it'll go to the Warriors. And the Warriors making a change here. Curry's checked in. Alexander Walker, he's checked in for the Timberwolves. And Curry's got the ball here for Golden State. Outside Butler. Back to Curry. Lets the three fly. It's rebounded by Rudy Gobert. Gobert's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Conley finds Randall. There's the triple. And Conley with the 3.
Just a smart offensive player. Conley is aware of when he should look to rise and fire. Woo, I love it.
Curry passes to Green. Back to Curry. Ooh, he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair. Rudy Gobert picks one up. It's his first trip to the line.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And he makes a first. And some changes here for the Warriors. Jackson Davis is checked in for Draymond Green. Jonathan Kuminga comes in for Jimmy Butler. And Payton is subbed in for Moody. And so Curry nails both of them.
Yeah, great effort tonight, and he's been rewarded with trips to the line.
Minnesota in the lead. Randall deciding where to go with it. No good that time. Excellent D there from Kuminga. And he's going for the lob.
Just flawless timing right there.
Right? The dish, the catch, the flush, the whole thing was perfect. Randall against Kuminga. Here's Randall. Shoots over Kuminga. Randall, good. Randall's got his second basket on the night.
And yeah, Randall is absolutely a threat from in between. Something that D has to recognize and adjust accordingly.
Here's Jackson Davis. Oh, and Reed with a block. And he's able to get it back. Fires in the triple. Podziemski's got 7. The Timberwolves trail. Reed, a screen on Kuminga. Shot on the wing. Randall, good.
Why do lefty shots look so pretty? Like that one for Randall, man. I wish I shot at lefty.
Outside Curry. Jackson Davis down low. Working on Reed. Curry gets the bucket.
Easy look when the defender isn't fighting over the screen.
Yeah, it's certainly worth it to disrupt the offense. Coaches notice that extra effort.
Now here's DiVincenzo. Still no points. With the floater. Excellent D there from Kuminga. The Warriors lead by 3. And here's Podziemski. 52 seconds left in the first. 3-pointer. And the Warriors with another 3.
Yeah, most of the time you assume Curry's 3-ball is falling. That's how good he is.
End of quarter management here. They can go 2 for 1.
Make the math work in your favor.
Randall against Kuminga. Randall inside. 7 points in the game. Misses the baby hook. There's a 4-second difference between the shot and game clock. Here's Curry. And again, it's Golden State.
This is why you got to be right up on Curry. Any breathing room he gets is too much.
Curry against DiVincenzo. Will it go? Kuminga pulls it in. Kuminga's got his 5th rebound in this one. To the middle. And some nice defense there to end the quarter. Good scoring in this one as we conclude the first quarter. The Warriors on top, leading by 8. After this break, we'll be back with the start of the second quarter on 2K Sports. And we welcome you back to Game 4, folks. Thanks for joining us. And let's take a moment here to get your take, guys, on the scoring so far for the Warriors.
Well, the coaching staff's game plan is very clear. Move the ball on the perimeter and shoot the shots with no hesitation.
Well, I've also really loved watching them connect from the in-between area. I mean, they're finding ways to do damage consistently from there.
The Warriors lead by 8. Pass to Curry. Takes a 3. Reed with the rebound. And so it's Edwards who brings up the ball for the T-Wolves. And coach, how about Naz Reid, the 2024 Sixth Man of the Year award winner?
Yeah, Brian, sort of unique. We often associate that award with shooting guards, but although he's a big, Reed is more than capable of putting up big numbers, including from long distance.
And he knocks down the first one. Grant, there's a huge difference between talent on paper versus winning.
You're right, B.A., and it comes down to coaching, chemistry, and sacrifice. But I think the biggest thing is effort. All things being equal, the team that plays the hardest is going to win.
Minot's checked in for Miller. No good on the second, so he hits 1 of 2. And while Edwards has pushed back, it hasn't stopped others from comparing him to his heiress, Michael Jordan.
And that talk is more about how his game reminds one of MJ and less about greatness. Edwards' career is just getting started.
And so it's Minnesota with it, following the score by Golden State. And looks like an illegal pick was set. That gets the ref's attention.
One of the trickier plays to judge, but it would be hard to argue against the call.
Yeah, and that's maybe something that should be called more. We see a lot of moving screens in today's NBA.
And the Timberwolves making a change here. Garza's checked in. A chance here to catch up with Allie from the sideline.
Hey, Brian. No surprise here. Stephen Curry hopes to be a Warrior for life. He said being a part of a group of legends that have played for one franchise, established a culture, and won at the highest level, and did it with a lot of different roster combinations, I don't ever take that for granted. Brian, what a run.
Yeah, it is a great run, and he's been the foundation, Alec. Thank you. Pass to Jackson Davis. Down low. Here's Payton. Count the bucket. Coming off a perfectly placed pass. Payton's got his first basket.
And he gives up some size inside, but makes a great adjustment on the finish.
Yeah, you got to love that kind of effort. Getting in there and fighting through the defense.
Now here's Edwards. 10 points for him. And David West in the house. Take it in the game.
You know, West won a pair of rings with the franchise. I'm sure Warrior fans are happy to see him here in the building.
He's getting his first free throw attempts of the night now. First free throw is good. Ingles, he's checked in for Reed. And that's good as he hits both shots. The Warriors lead by 9. Outside heel. Here's Jackson Davis. It's rebounded by Minnesota. And we're about 2 minutes into the second quarter here. Edwards against Hield. Edwards can't hit. The Warriors have gone 3 of 5 since the beginning of the second. Pass to Curry. Outside Hield. A deep 3. They grab their own miss. And here's Kuminga for 3. Doesn't go that time. Timberwolves trail by 9. DiVincenzo pass to Edwards. And we're just over 2.5 minutes into the second. Count it. Edwards got 12 points.
Well, when Edwards gets this hot, all an opponent can hope to do is limit the damage.
And here's Curry for 3. The rebound by Ingles.
Yeah, and the defense has really got to tighten up on him. I mean, he's just too dangerous from the three-point line.
Ingles, a screen on Curry. Outside, Ingles. Here's Edwards. Oh, Edwards powers it home.
Well, look, you can't let Edwards get this close to the rim because he will dunk it on you.
Outside Payton. Outside Curry. Out to Heel. On the wing, Payton. They set the screen to win the cold spell. And the layup is up and in. Payton's gotten his second bucket of the game.
That's been the story of their offense so far. Getting a number of looks from point-blank range.
DiVincenzo pass to Edwards. Edwards, no problem with the contact.
He's really finding his rhythm here. I mean, smart move to keep feeding him the ball.
Yeah, when you have a guy playing like he has been recently, he's got to be the first option on every possession.
Here's Heel. Garza grabs the board.
Almost too wide open there. That's like a warm-up jumper for him.
DiVincenzo pass to Edwards. Rebounded by Heel. The Warriors lead by 5. Outside Curry. Pass to Heel. Payton with it. DiVincenzo picks him up. Left side Curry. Oh, Curry takes the contact and hits it anyway.
A skillful shot by Curry. He makes the short-range floater look effortless.
Outside Edwards. Warriors with the rebound. Jackson Davis has got 5 rebounds tonight. Heel passes to Kuminga. Now here's Payton. Left side Curry. Outside Kuminga. Payton up top. Alexander Walker with it. No points so far. Outside, DiVincenzo. Ingles passes to Alexander Walker. Back to Ingles. Here's the 3. Warriors with the rebound. They've led by as many as 11. Now here's Jackson Davis. Back to Heel. Jackson Davis a screen. Beyond the arc. And Heel gets a 3. Heel's got his second bucket on the night.
You watch Heel. You marvel at his jumper. It's as pure as anyone in this league.
DiVincenzo pass to Ingles. Here's Alexander Walker, guarded by Payton. Kuminga against Ingles. Edwards so good inside.
Edwards plays with such ferocity.
The Warriors lead by 8. Now Curry. 14 points for him. Pass to Payton. Outside Heel. Let's go with a 3. Another 3 for Golden State.
Great use of the bounce pass there. You gotta love that.
And Chris Finch calls timeout here. He'll take the opportunity to regroup. And a new group getting ready for the Warriors. Draymond Green, he's checked in for Jackson Davis. Jimmy Butler comes in for Kuminga. Moody's checked in for Payton. And it's Brandon Podziemski in for Stephen Curry. And the Timberwolves will go for a different look here. Gobert's checked in for Garza. Julius Randle comes in for Ingles. McDaniels is checked in for Alexander Walker. And Mike Conley is subbed in for Edwards. Now here's DiVincenzo. Still without a bucket. For three, Randle knocks down the triple.
Yeah, as a shooter, Randle can be practically automatic. He gets the ball and immediately has a shot cooking.
Pass to Hield. And here is Green. Outside Butler. It's rebounded by Minnesota. Randle's got 4 rebounds in the game. Here's Conley. Now DiVincenzo. Pass to Randle. Ooh, good work defensively by Butler.
Well, give credit to the defense for cutting him off. Normally, that'd be easy points for him at the rim.
And here's Randle. 10 points for him. And there's the screen. Pass to Conley. Here's McDaniels. And he's in the books. Now 1 for 2. And so it's Butler who brings up the ball for the Warriors. Hield, a screen on Randle. And here's Moody. 3-pointer. Randle pulls down the board. Randle's got 6 rebounds in the game. Pass to Conley. And he lobs it up. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Conley. Stan, just how much of a catalyst has Mike Conley been since the Timberwolves got him?
Well, just listen to his teammates, Brian. They talk about leadership, the adult in the room, and he remains a very capable two-way player.
Dillingham's checked in for Minnesota. Now here's Podziemski. He's got 7. Moody. Ooh, serious gut check points from Moody.
Yeah, I'd call this ideal scoring distance. It's almost too easy.
Conley passes to Randle. Inside. And there's McDaniels. That one's good on the assist by Randle. Randle's got 3 assists in the game. The Warriors lead by 6. And Steve Kerr calls timeout. He wants to give him a breather and talk things over. You were there, Stan, in Miami at the inception of Heat culture. Give us a taste of it.
Well, it's a little bit overblown in one way, in that everyone basically wants people who work hard and get in shape and compete. The difference maybe with the Heat is they just have a lower tolerance for players who don't meet their standards.
Butler against Randle. Butler passes to Moody. Back to Butler. Here's Podziemski. An easy 2 on the layup. Pajimski's got 9.
Putting that pass right in his stride. Didn't have to slow up and was able to complete the play.
Here's Dillingham. Moody defends. Oh, Green with a block.
Such a strong defender. This team appreciates when Green gets up to swat it away.
Butler right to the heart.
And this is what you want to do when you've got a big lead. You must stay aggressive.
Yeah, they're being absolutely relentless. Building this lead in every way possible.
Dillingham, no good. The Warriors lead by 10. Pass to Butler. To the paint. Here's Green. The shot that time not on target. Good work defensively by Randall. And here's Dillingham from the arc. Warriors with the rebound. Healed on the wing. Gobert against Butler. Now here's Pajimski. Pass to Green. Fade away. 4 on the clock. And it's Healed, missing.
Well, that's what the defense has to do. Make that shot as uncomfortable for him as possible.
To the middle. Randall, left side. McDaniels from long range. The rebound by Moody. Golden State has got 7 of their 16 three-point attempts to go in. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
And Green is so clever at forcing the D's hand. Gotta be careful how you guard him inside.
These are his first free throws of the game.
Shooting 2.
The first free throw is good. And both free throws good for Green. Pass to Randall. Over Butler. Randall can't hit. And so it's the Golden State Warriors now holding a 12-point lead at quarter's end. How about the way they've attacked the paint? This throwback approach is paying off. We'll be right back.
Thanks for joining us for postseason basketball. Clearly, guys, the second half going to be a tough task for the Minnesota Timberwolves.
They're within striking distance. They've done a few good things out there, but rebounding is not one of them, Shaq.
Probably the difference in the game, which I'm sure Coach is reminding them of. Looking at the series breakdown for the Warriors. Game 4 is always important. But does this game mean a little more to them, Shaq?
No doubt, Ernie. If they lose this series, it's finito. Done. They're not coming back from 3-1.
Hey, I have to agree with the big fella. Another loss, better get the fishing gear ready.
Ooh, high stakes. Thanks for tuning in. Now it's time to head back over to Brian Anderson for the start of the third quarter.
Continuing our coverage of the Western Conference semifinals. Glad to have you back. And you know, Anthony Edwards has been really making it happen, guys.
The numbers say it all. He spent the first half playing efficient ball.
Yeah, it's not like he's getting everything at the rim. He's playing smart and just taking what the defense gives him.
The Warriors lead by 12. Outside Pajimski. Pass to Butler. foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way. Well, Stan, you coached against some really tough players in your day. Where does Jimmy Butler stand right now? What makes him Jimmy Butler?
Well, I think, Brian, he's just a great competitor. He wants to take on the biggest challenges when he's on the defensive end, and on offense, he is willing to attack anyone.
And the first one at the line is good. Stan, LeBron James is widely regarded as one of the most intelligent players in the league. Who else stands out to you as far as basketball IQ?
No, Brian, that's a tough question. There's so many of them. Nikola Jokic, Luka Doncic. There's just so many intelligent guys in this league. Fans that think it's all about athleticism don't understand how intelligent the best players are.
Now here's Conley. Here's Edwards. That one's good. And it's Conley who picks up the assist. Conley's got his third assist of the night. Butler passes to Green. Ooh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now. Rudy Gobert picks one up.
What offensive effort from Green. Backing off the shot isn't even a consideration for him.
This is his second trip to the line in the game. He's off on the first. Second free throw, no good. Timberwolves trail by 12. Pass to Conley. Back to Randall. It's stolen by Hield. And stolen by Gobert. And here we go, the Timberwolves on the run. And it's Randall with the jam.
Oh, Randall put some extra on that slam, entertaining the fans and the broadcasters.
Here in this third quarter, just over a minute played. Hield against McDaniels. Pass to Pajimski. And here is Green. Here's Hield. Randall pulls down the board.
Yeah, I'm not sure that's the look they want. It's tough working the mid-range area.
The lead now in single digits. Edwards has got 22 points.
Well, I'd say any play with Edwards on the finishing end has a good chance of succeeding.
Now here's Butler. 13 points in the game. 4-3. Rebounded by the Timberwolves. Gobert's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. Randall can't hit.
And it didn't register as an official block, but he did everything you want in disrupting that shot.
Well, you know, sometimes the most pivotal plays don't always go on the stat sheet.
Terrific energy at both ends to sustain this run.
Yeah, it's normally the defense that fuels a comeback, but let's see how much they have left in the tank.
Now here's Pajemski. He's got 9. Here's Hield. Ooh, McDaniels with a steal. Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
Ryan, the Warriors play a unique style predicated on passing and cutting off the ball. Stephen Curry said the main goal is to just force the defense to make as many decisions as he can. So with all that ball movement and body movement, they're going to mess up at some point. Brian?
Well, it helps having a weapon like Stephen Curry. Thanks, Allie.
What's the saying? 80% of success is just showing up. And guess what? Butler shows up every night.
Back to Conley. Count that bucket. Conley's got 5 now.
Rock solid screen right there. The defender got completely lost.
Yeah, you've got to lock and trail hard. You can't allow him a clean look from that.
And Steve Kerr calls timeout. He wants a few moments to regroup with his players. And so it's Golden State with it. They've led by as many as 14. Outside Hield. Green with a screen on McDaniels. Hield's from outside. And the three-pointer goes. Hield's got 12 points in the game.
Long-range shots like that, almost effortless for Hield. Every chance he gets, he'll take that shot.
Pass to Edwards. Edwards on the move. And he comes up with a bucket. Edwards has got 6 points in the quarter.
Yeah, he's leading the charge for them. But let's be honest, he needs more help if they're going to get out in front.
Well, consistent scoring is a good foundation for a comeback. They can't be wasting possessions now.
A nice shot by Butler.
Nice shot from Butler, making himself a threat from downtown.
And so Conley will bring it up for Minnesota. Trailing by 10. Outside Edwards. Yes, great play by Conley to set it up. Edwards has got 26.
Look, he's doing what he can to try to keep them afloat offensively, continuing to stay aggressive.
To the inside. Green in the post. Defended by Gobert. 3 on the clock. Here's Butler. And he wills that one in. Sinking it right through the back of the iron. Butler's got 9 points here in the second half. Conley with the ball. He's got 5. It's Edwards on the wing. Moody defends. Edwards, no good. The Warriors lead by 10. Here's Butler. And Gobert with a block.
Yeah, the long arms, it's difficult to protect your shot from Gobert's reach.
And Minnesota making a change here. Alexander Walker's checked in. On defense, the Timberwolves. And it's Green missing. Alexander Walker, the pass to Randall. Pajimski grabs the board. Pajimski's got his 4th rebound in this one. Green in the post. Covered by Alexander Walker. Outside for Butler. Shot clock at 6. Goes back up. Outside Moody. Fires the 3. The rebound by the Timberwolves. Conley looking for an opening. Pass to Gobert. Now Edwards. Moody defends. Here's Randall. Counted. That's his 7th basket of the game in 14 tries.
Letting Randall get inside with the ball was a bad mistake. His finishing ability got him to the bucket.
Back to Butler. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
Playing with passion. Butler is never scared of a challenge. A wing who battles inside.
And a moment here to take a look at the scoring breakdown for the Warriors.
Well, their passing has been just exceptional, and it's opened up the floor for them on numerous occasions.
We also got to highlight how on fire they've been from three-point land. They've continued to capitalize from beyond the arc in this one.
That free throw no good. Curry, he's checked in for Moody. And the second free throw is good. Timberwolves trail by 9. Outside Conley. Randall, a screen on Curry. Curry against Conley. Oh, it's blocked by Green. Out of bounds. Timberwolves ball as Minnesota keeps possession. Kuminga, he's checked in for the Warriors. Two on the clock. Here's Conley. And he sinks the 11-footer. Conley's got 4 points now in the quarter.
Well, if anyone epitomizes take what the defense gives you, it's Mike Conley.
Curry passes to Kuminga. he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. They'll pin that one on Julius Randle. This is his first trip to the free throw line tonight. That free throw good from Kuminga. And the Warriors making a change here. Payton's checked in. So 1 for 2 that time at the stripe. Defensive Player of the Year 4 times overstand. Rudy Gobert tied for the record.
Yeah, Brian, alongside Dikembe Mutombo and Ben Wallace, and Gobert's capable of getting another one too, assuming his countryman Victor Wembanyama doesn't start taking the reins.
He's just an aggressive finisher there inside.
Hey, when you got bouts like that, you feel like you can take on anybody. Now here's Payton. Offensive rebound, and he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
The officials were right on top of that one.
And this will be his 3rd and 4th free throws of the game here. First one falls for him. Reed's checked in for the Timberwolves. Both free throws good for Kuminga. Timberwolves trail by 8. Outside Reed. Pass to Conley. Edwards for 3. Yes. Great play by Conley to set it up. Conley's got assist number 5 here tonight.
Well, it doesn't matter where he is on the court. If Edwards likes a look, he's going to take it.
Now here's Podziemski. 9 points in the game. Back to Curry. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
And it's almost like Curry's motor never stops running. This is what forces defenders to overcommit.
He's gone 2 for 2 at the line so far. First one falls. Looney's checked in for Green. And so Curry nails both of them. Here's Conley. He's got 7. Pass to Gobert. Here's Edwards. Picked by Gobert. Fires from the wing. Kuminga pulls it in. Kuminga's got rebound number 8 now. Podziemski. Oh, and makes it with the kiss. Podziemski's got 11 points.
Able to get a layup out of that one. That's just soft defense there.
Conley passes to Gobert. Outside Edwards. The teardrop. The Warriors pull it in. Podziemski's got 5 rebounds tonight. Here's Curry. Ooh, lands soft on the front of the rim and drops in. And now an 11-point Warrior lead.
Using the mid-range area of the floor, Curry, an offensive mastermind.
Reed, a screen on Curry. From deep, Conley. Podziemski grabs the board. Podziemski's got 6 rebounds in the game. Outside Kuminga. And there's a pick. The shot by Podziemski, no good. Timberwolves trail by 11. Outside Conley. Reed against Kuminga. Edwards for three. The shot, no good.
And he probably thought he was going to bury that one.
Payton passes to Curry. Outside Podziemski. Back to Curry. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Look at Chef Curry cooking it up inside.
Well, guys, I'm happy I'm not guarding Steph right now. On nights like tonight, Curry can do no wrong.
Alexander Walker, the pass to Reed. Back to Alexander Walker. Well-placed jumper from the free throw line. Alexander Walker's gotten his first basket of the night.
Well, he got to his spot in the mid-range, and that's a shot he's going to make more often than not.
Now here's Podziemski, guarded by Edwards. There's a screen by Kuminga. Curry passes to Kuminga. Golden State needs to get off a shot. From deep. Curry's shot is off. And so it's Edwards who brings up the ball for the T-Wolves. Gobert on the high post. No good there. That would have cut it to single digits. The Warriors lead by 11. Up top, Podziemski. The kick out, Curry. Fires from the line. Jump shot is good that time. Curry's got 8 points here in the quarter.
Yeah, the sweet-looking jumper of Steph. It just looks so pure coming out of his hands.
Gobert passes to Reed. Outside, Alexander Walker. It's stolen by Kuminga. Here's Payton. And it's good. Fought through contact. Hit the shot and will go to the line. And this is his first trip to the line tonight. Edwards fires from way outside. He got it up in time, but it would not fall for him. Stephen Curry getting it done for the Warriors, providing the scoring punch right now, putting up a cool 22. All right, stick around. We'll be right back after this.
And from the two-guard spot, an unselfish play like this sets a fantastic tone.
Yeah, well, he looked like a pass-first point guard on this assist. Incredible instinct to feel the play develop and set up the score.
And with the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. Curry against DiVincenzo. Pass to Edwards. Nice spin off the left rim and in. Edwards got 15 points here in the second half.
Yeah, not sure why he faded away there. Sure looked like he had plenty of space.
Here's Curry. Reed with the rebound. Timberwolves trail by 14. The three, DiVincenzo sinks the tray. DiVincenzo's gotten himself going here. His first points of the game on the deep ball. Curry against DiVincenzo. Curry on the drive.
And defenders really have to respect the shot of Curry. And as a result, he's able to get into the lane with his drives. And once again, Steph gets a trip to the free throw line.
And he drops it first. Knox, he's checked in for the Warriors. And so Curry nails both of them. Here's Edwards. About 1 minute played here in the fourth quarter. DiVincenzo finds Reed. Out of bounds, it'll go to the Warriors. And the Warriors making a change here. Jackson Davis is checked in. The Warriors lead by 13. Now here's Curry. Pass to Jackson Davis. Clock at 6. Looney the screen. Payton attacking over Edwards. Back to Jackson Davis. Puts up a 3. And again, no good by Golden State. Timberwolves trail by 13. Outside, DiVincenzo. Here's Edwards. He can't get that one to fall. Good D by Payton. We're about 2 minutes into the fourth here. Stolen by Reed. Oh, a dunk and a foul! A powerhouse move. He's got a chance for one more at the line. It's going to be on Jonathan Kuminga. Mike Conley's checked in for Miller.
One shot.
That free throw no good from DiVincenzo. The Warriors lead by 10. Outside Payton. Outside Curry. From deep. There he is. The three-point king delivers on cue.
Look at how solid Curry's motion is. Almost like he could have done that blindfolded.
Clark with a screen on Payton. Outside, DiVincenzo. Out to the wing. And here's Clark for 3. Kuminga pulls it in.
Given his range, you'd expect him to capitalize on that opening.
Outside Curry. Five to shoot. Pass to Payton. The 3 is up. The shot won't fall.
Well, that's what the defense has to do. Make that shot as uncomfortable for him as possible.
Reed can't hit. The Warriors have gotten only 1 of 5 to fall here in the fourth. Payton against Conley. Looney passes to Kuminga. Now here's Payton. Outside Curry. Up and over Conley. It's rebounded by Minnesota.
Yeah, you expect him to make those. Good look. Just couldn't find the mark.
Edwards against Payton. Edwards can't hit.
Yeah, loose coverage by the defense, but he just couldn't make them pay.
Curry surveys. Back to Kuminga. Out of bounds. It'll be Timberwolves ball. And a new group getting ready for the Warriors. Draymond Green, he's checked in for Looney. Jimmy Butler comes in for Jackson Davis. Moody's checked in for Kuminga. And it's Brandon Podziemski in for Payton. And so it's Conley who brings up the ball for the Minnesota Timberwolves. They've only given up 5 points here in the fourth. And Chris Finch calls timeout here. He is not messing around, calling them into the huddle. And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
Over that last break, I got a chance to hear what Chris Finch said to the team. He told them, quote, if we'd worked harder on the glass, we'd probably be up right now. Show some heart, show some pride. It was a very direct message. Back to you guys.
All right, appreciate it, Allie. DiVincenzo, pass to Conley. Clark with a screen on Curry. From deep, Conley sends it home from three-point land.
Well, the defense gave that away. He's a skilled shooter who you have to contest at the arc.
Outside Pajemski. And here's Butler outside. Boom! Three for Jimmy.
Jimmy Butler taking it upon himself to get those 3 points back.
Outside, DiVincenzo. Clark outside. Here's Edwards. And he lays it up and in. Edwards has got 35.
Well, it doesn't get any easier than this. They'll take these shots every time.
Back to Butler. Green with a screen on Clark. Butler taking his time here. 6 to shoot. Butler, so crafty around the rim.
You're not going to get stops against him unless you give an effort.
Now Conley. And the foul called on Brandon Pajemski. That's his first foul. Fields checked in for Curry. Gobert's checked in for the Timberwolves. Julius Randle comes in for Clark. DiVincenzo finds Edwards. Randle left side. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. That one on Hield.
Inside, you have to try something to stop Randle. But he gets physical right back and draws a good shooting foul.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
First free throw is good. And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time.
He's one of the league's best free throw shooting bigs. A performance like this certainly proves it.
Outside Moody. Pass to Green for 3. Edwards pulls it in.
I mean, he's trying to shoot his way out of what's becoming a prolonged cold streak.
Yeah, I get it, but you don't want him forcing things. It's better to get your shots within the flow of the offense.
Back to Randle. Over Butler. And he sinks that one, hitting the back of the rim on the way in. Randle's got 20.
Rock solid screen right there. The defender got completely lost.
Yeah, you've got to lock and trail hard. You can't allow him a clean look from that.
And he knocks down the first one. And the Timberwolves making a change here. McDaniels checked in. And both free throws good for Green. Timberwolves trail by 11. Randle outside. Pass to Edwards. Over Moody. Outside for Randle. Over Butler. Randall can't hit. The Warriors lead by 11. Here's Hield. And again, no good by Golden State. Hield against Randall. Here's Conley. That's in. Coming off an assist from Randall. Randall's got his 5th assist in this one. So it's the Warriors now. At one point, they led by 16. Pass to Hield. Back to Pajemski. Down low. Here's Butler. Randall with some nice D. And here's Randall. He'll bring it up for Minnesota. 9-point game. Here's Gobert. Here's Conley. Comes up empty down low. Pass to Pajemski. Back to Butler. Out to Hield from downtown. And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Butler. Timberwolves trail by 9. Randall outside. Oh, Green with a block. Second chance effort, and he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for 2. It's going to go on Draymond Green.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
Free throw drops for Randall. No good on the second free throw. Here's McDaniels. Ooh, tough break there. Shot after shot. They couldn't get anything to fall. Pass to Hield. The 3 is up. Nails it from beyond the arc. And the Warriors lead by 11.
And he's not taking it easy on them at all. I mean, we all know he's going to keep pouring it on.
And defensively, that kind of effort is just not going to cut it.
Now here's Gobert. McDaniels from long range. Connects from downtown.
And both teams running long-range plays that are working.
Well, you know it's become a three-point shooting league. Teams shooting a steady diet from outside.
The shot by Pajemski, no good. Timberwolves trail by 8. Randall on the screen. Conley passes to McDaniels. Back to Conley. Picked by Gobert. 5 on the clock. Oh, ferocious from Gobert.
You're best to get out of Gobert's way. You don't want to be on the wrong end of that dunk.
To the paint. Here's Pajemski. Good, and Butler gets the assist. Butler's got his 3rd assist of the night.
Tossing the pass to the interior. That's what you want to do. Get into the paint.
That free throw misses.
And looking at Edwards, the offensive skills he has are impressive. Now he must focus on improving his defense.
He hits the second from the line. They can take their time if they want.
Yes, you have to regroup. Make sure you get a good shot.
Tough make by Jimmy Butler.
Yeah, an assertive move there by Butler. Shaking off his defender and finding the bucket.
And Edwards with it. Now guarded by Butler. Edwards against Butler. Now here's Edwards. He's covered closely. Controls the rebound and the putback.
You want to talk about length? Gobert's arms go on forever. A major threat for putback slams.
Outside Pajemski. Back to Butler. Sinks that one from the post. Butler's got 9 points now in the quarter.
Well, you can see why he's a go-to guy for them. They trust in his ability to shoulder the offensive load.
Him with an 8.
Well, we know Edwards has an outstanding skill set, but what makes him truly special is his competitive will and ability to handle high-pressure moments.
And so he hits both. The Warriors lead by 7. Here's Butler. Hield passes to Butler. Green with a screen on Gobert. Shot clock at 5. Ooh, poked away. And it's out of bounds. The Warriors able to retain possession here. Shot clock at 2. Here's Moody.
Well, with Edwards, you have to contend with his energy and intensity at both ends.
Randall, pass to Gobert. Pass to Edwards. Fires for 3. And it's good. And now they trail by just 4.
Wow, these are the moments that Edwards lives for. He is dynamite in the clutch.
And an intentional foul right there. We've got 28 seconds left in the fourth quarter. And so they choose to intentionally foul. And he misses the first one. Boy, he wanted that one to go. That's good. Going 1 of 2 from the line. And that puts him up 5. And Chris Finch calls timeout here. He's looking to make some very important adjustments here. .27 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Randall, pass to Edwards. Outside McDaniels. Lets it go from deep. The kick out to Edwards. They get the rebound. Outside McDaniels. And they recover it.
Big rebound and a smart play to kick it right out. They want to use as much time as possible here.
Can't connect. And so the Warriors take the win. A huge victory for them, knotting this series at 2.
We've got ourselves a series, folks. Neither team with much of an advantage. It's a tight one.
Time for us to say goodbye. We hope you enjoyed our second-round coverage of the NBA Western Conference playoffs. Alongside Stan Van Gundy, Grant Hill, and Allie LaForce, this is Brian Anderson saying thanks for tuning in to the NBA on 2K Sports. And now let's take a look at our player of the game, Jimmy Butler.